Fuck you, Capcom. Welcome everyone to the next part of Legacy. We are going to do Mega Man 2. This game is the one people are usually more familiar with, in the sense that this is a game that basically anyone who's ever played a video game, at least back in the day, is more familiar with this. If you know Mega Man, this is the game that you go to. Or if you know, this is basically the game that made Mega Man, well, what Mega Man would become. This is one of the other pinnacle games of the series. Yeah, that early. It should tell you something about the series, and really this is how Capcom usually ends up. You guys who are younger likely know Resident Evil. That's an example. Also, this game features perhaps the single most broken weapon in Mega Man history. I'm gonna go over it when we get there. This is the first game that gives an indication that would set a lot of staples for the franchise. I'm showing you a lot of enemies that we will see. And there is so much to say about this game because pretty much everyone knows this game. And yeah, this is, again, I'm going through the entire thing, and yeah, these are the common enemies you stumble upon. There is nothing, I have no problems with this game at all. No, really. Some consider this game hard. Really, it's not the hardest. It's very regarding difficulty. There are some segments that are really hard, but the game overall isn't as hard as other games in the franchise. And these are the bosses. This is one of the most infamous bosses ever. And this is one of the most infamous bosses in Mega Man history. We'll get to that when we get to that. And these are the wily things. And this. And of course the Robot Masters. Each with their own weaknesses. Oh, this puts Metal Man weak to the quick boomerang. I'm also going to address that. And this is Crashman. And yeah, we'll basically scroll through this. A refund offer? Okay then. This doesn't have the box art? Come on, game! And yeah, this pretty much shows you everything that there is about enemies and the like. Yeah, it's not that big of a thing. I like how Catman is like angry here, while the rest are also happy-go-lucky. That's the European one. Yeah! Of course, that is also atrocious. Where is the American box art, damn it? Oh yeah, you can play these on either version. Not that it matters. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. I feel sad that this doesn't include it, because that one is also atrocious. It's basically the guy in the blue. This is the right one, but with a handgun instead of the actual weapon. Is instead of the buster and all that stuff. It was so stupid, and I was thinking it was gonna be here. Damn it! Fuck you, Capcom, for also not including that. You know what's interesting? They don't even. It's like they don't care as much about. They don't. It's like the only one that they are so like carrying as a joke is the original instead of the other one. Why did they put the American one in the original but not in this one? What fucking ever. That's pretty much everything there is to do in the overview of the game, and of course I mentioned I don't think there is anything I can say about this game that hasn't been said before. I've only played through the entire thing once, and yeah, 1989, and there is also something new that would... Yes, children, in late 80s, early 90s, we used to think a lot about the future. Sorry. We used to think a lot about what the future could have. We used to fantasize about robots going, about AI becoming super advanced. We used to fantasize about flying cars. There was so much in that time that how we painted the future. The Jetsons is a result of that, and I suggest you watch it. This is the Mega Man 2 introduction sequence. This is the first game that has one. The US version has normal mode and difficult mode. Normal enemies difficult enemies take twice as much damage from normal difficulty, so it really doesn't change level design, it doesn't change anything. So that's, I think, everything I can say about this game. So I'll see you next time when we start going through the entire thing. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then.